Join us on a mission to find the hidden kingdom. A journey full of secrets, danger, and despair. Make sure to prepare for conflict and be ready to stand your ground. We are one.
Always tend to hit the wrong button, which is always fun. So, good evening. We are trying something new. We are going to be doing, and I can't believe I'm actually saying this myself, Star Trek Voyager Across the Universe. So, I have literally just started playing the game. I did the demo of this a few months back, and I ended up bringing the Voyager home within a day, which is was interesting. You know, I rested the Maquis, decided to let the accompanies see to themselves, and yeah, all the crew home safe and sound. So somehow I don't think I'm going to do Years of Hell, as much as that sounds great fun. I think we'll just do Adventure. So I'll let this load up and see how we get on. I did find the demo interesting, and it reminds me of Pixel Trek to a certain extent. So I thought, yeah, came out yesterday, and thought about it overnight, and then thought, you know what, I'm just going to get it, and we'll do a little stream on it. You know, bit of a change from the Star Citizen streams I've been doing of late as well.
So, a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my...
I'm just going to turn down the volume on my system.
She's stern and smells like coffee and regulation.
It's funnily enough, actually, I'm not actually capturing it in my ear.
Turns out, her security chief, Tuba.
Just check the audio mixer. Make sure it is actually capturing. Yeah, it's capturing it, I'm just not hearing it.
Was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that.
Normally I'd skip all the cutscenes and everything, however. It's a special night. Well, I'll let them play through.
She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. So, still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager.
I'll beam you out in the airlock, Thorny. Does that count? Now, there is a lot of reading in this, because I haven't got the voice actors. So, thankfully, because most of the cast did irritate me in the actual show, I don't have to listen to it. So, the Forever Ensign, I'm not reading to you. I'm not that immersed into it. However, I'm going to read it to myself, so it'll be up on screen for a little bit. You do it. You get your ass in Discord and read it to us. Go on, I dare you. Unfortunately, I'm hearing all the actors' voice in my head at the moment. Yes, red alert. All hands, battle stations. Looks like a lot of the graphics have been taken a lot from the promo pictures back when Voyager was released as well. And to be honest with you, the graphics aren't that bad. Relatively close to the actual actors' features. I was going to send you a pair of clippers. I remember correctly, was it not Staddy that was at the helm to begin with? Nice. Okay, so treacherous region of space, fire up plasma storms, can cripple even the most advanced starships. Overconfidence. And we get the traitor out and about. Oh, yeah, that's where I put the screen chat. I wonder where I could put it. You know what? I'm actually going to move it. Because I don't know where to stick my ugly mug. Ah, I can stay there just now. See, Paris was on the ship when they went to the Badlands. But it was Staddy that was at the helm. And Kim met him on DS9 and got told about him in the mess hall. So he should have known all this already. No. That's him standing at the side. You really need to get that exhaust fixed. Jesus, look at that pollution coming out of there. There, there at Red Alert. You should have saved your soundbite till then. Also, the XO should have been sitting there as well. Because he got through across the bridge. Belly! Exactly. So it is slightly different from Caretaker, ever so slightly. It's nice. Oh, you can see the damage from the bridge now. She's still sitting in her chair, unfazed, with her own hairdo as well. I've noticed. She had longer hair in the pilot. Still the Caretaker, right? They've just not followed like the start of Caretaker to the letter. I'm guessing they couldn't have done it exactly as it was in the show, otherwise they might have got done for it. I had to pay for it. Ah, yeah, that's well until it was screwed. The warp core's gone grey. So rather than seeing the caretaker array, we're a way to find deuterium. Yeah, no worries, bud. Appreciate it. Right, so D-pad left 2 times. Okay. Probably need to keep referring back to this. But I say it's very much like Pixel Tricks, you know, with the deck by deck and cut of the ship. 3 power 2 crew. Mate in Kansas no more. Like, I sworn she had longer hair in the pilot episode. That might be the clue right there as to how. Just a guess, though. Right, so now we get to go scanning through the cosmos, find the resources, and get some fuel. Okay. Right, so it's right click to scan. That was fortunate. You can choose between different approaches with different outcomes. Right, so green is good, red is bad. Got it. I think it'll be Jesse's and do it that way, I think. Right, okay, now we get some more power. Okay. Actually, got the wee scanning cursors. I like that. Ooh, success. Uranium deposit. Right, okay, let's see what we can find. Right, okay, so that's how we do that. So, what I want to know is how do I pan around the system is what I want to know. That's helpful. Upgrades the cartography. And there we go. Three-dimensional now. Now, let's see if we can upgrade the cartography somehow. That's good. Life support's offline. I like that. That's really not going to help. Upgrade missing technology. Okay, so we can't upgrade it. Okay. Well, I'll go to the shipwreck. Hmm. Oh, 197, okay. Yeah, that's some. Let's try this. We don't need to get torpedoes online. Okay, so we can repair it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I know, I thought about it yesterday when it came out, and I thought, give me something else to stream. Well, I say I did the demo of it, and I brought Voyager home in one day. Told the accomplices to grow up and go and see to themselves, use the caretaker array, and got home and arrested the entire Maquis crew. Because I was good that way. I was saying at the beginning, there's a lot of reading. There's no voice acting in it thus far. Well, we're not using Paris as a tracker, so let's do it the 24th century way. Oh, there's that old man sitting on the porch strumming on a banjo. Wonder who that could be. Skill levels are reduced, okay. Okay. Let's try Mr. Parasamedic. Ooh. Nice. Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like Pixel Trick, yeah. Do the easy option. This being a captain is easy deciding your away team and who's to do what. It's 150 deuterium, I think, by the looks of it. I'll get used to the symbols eventually. This is the bit of the game where you're making the decisions that's going to affect how Voyager should have unfolded. So, could be interesting. Alright. I think, given the fact that Harry's got more of the requirements, and we're getting... Oh, I'm saying that. Now I'll get more deuterium. We can always find uranium elsewhere. Your choice has consequences. There we go. So successfully completed it. 103. And 300 score, whatever that means. He's always got that lost puppy look on his face, doesn't he? At least they've got the right uniforms on. It's half the battle. Ah, so we put Torres in charge. That should be interesting. So I put Balana in charge now rather than Chakotay. Interesting. Here's the weapon. He's like, huh? $2 here? Ooh, get the Klingon words. There you go. He's a lieutenant, but he's wearing Lieutenant Commander pips. Just like the first season. I like it. Attention to detail. Right, okay. So what we've got to do here. Need to activate the life support unit on the corresponding deck. Okay. Deck 5. Okay. Switch that on. Naturally, of course, we fix everything. Two cycles. Looks like it's got deuterium. Let's set a course. Time we get there, engineering will be fixed. And it gives us a extra work team as well. Cool. So we can now do 2 lots. Right, so we've got to keep morale of the crew up, otherwise they're going to mutiny. Interesting. That, 3 cycles. What I plan on doing. Right, so I've got full deuterium, that's the problem. Right, okay, right. No more deuterium. Only looking for uranium. I really do need to figure out how to do this. Map. So mess hall back online. That's how we navigate. Engineering office, there's sick bay, shield generators, okay. Torpedo bay. Workshops, shuttle bay. The air shuttle's there as well. Phasers, science. Nice. Right. Get back to the system. Definitely need to get a lot more deuterium, uranium. Alright, so how much can you actually carry? So we can carry 1,000 deuterium. Put down lithium. Plenty of power available. We can carry 100 uranium. Okay. This is now full, so we'll go back into the ship. Clear that debris. And I'm also going to repair the science lab. That for just now until I oh, in the holodeck. We get the holodeck back online. I do want to do though is find engineering. And what by upgrading main engineering, okay? Alright, okay, so we get quite a lot more resources before we can start upgrading, okay? Right, so you don't actually have to be constantly doing the story. You can take time out to go and gather resources and fix the rest of the ship. That's just a really bad idea. I'll try and be helpful. Now, like, making you feel very, very small. Everybody else think the caretaker sounds like the White Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. So now we get to leave the system. Go to the ship first and see. 2 cycles left. Right, sector space. Right. And run out of fuel here. How much crew have we got? Bark. It's really stocked up. Ooh, there we go. Got crew morale up. Right. That's a pain in the backside. There we go. This cargo bay underway. Let's see what we can do. What can we research? Well, that could come in handy. There's a plasma torch too. I will do that first. We get to do a bit of research. So we've got to repair all the life supports above and below in order to repair the holodeck. A lot more for that. That. Titanium. Okay. Something new to try and find. Where's the damn ship there? Is it? Right, suppose we better go and save the Compa. It's a nice bit of detail in the graphics for the ship, I suppose. Same with the Automaki Raider. Excuse me. Dinner's coming back on me. They're now 18. Ah, well, I know who that is. He's clairvoyant, people. Neil, it needs a little something, something. Oh, there's a risky thing to say. Promising Neelix all the food and water he wants. See what else we can. Oh, you can repair the phasers. And what? Can we repair the torpedo launcher? Yes, we can. Excellent. Let's get some. Excellent. We can now carry more. That's what we like to see. Then we can upgrade them or build even more of them. Fantastic. More crew morale. Right, let's enter the ship. Alright, so you've got to select which one you want to store in each cargo bay. Okay. Interesting. Get some more. Excellent. Right. Get more of the ship repaired then. Potentially. Work crew available. Why is it? Right, so I need more energy from the warp core, funnily enough. And I need to go and find dilithium crystals and titanium. Okay. So Earth, and I've not scanned in this system yet. No. Tomato soup or tomato soup. Probably use a bath. Let's get some more details about the keys on Ogla. So we'll start with Neelix. Let's take 2 volts command, security, science. Okay. I'll take Torres as well. Why not? What's the worst that could happen, eh? It's like yeah, freaking Dungeons and Dragons the way they're setting the scene. Let's see if this works. Oh, failure. Who's she? There we go. Torres in our keep. And get some more uranium. Excellent. Oh, severely tempted just to go in shooting. I'll let Neelix do his thing. That's what I thought actually, far enough, Eric. Shock! Let's just give them some water, that'll keep them happy. Critical success. Ho ho! A camper! Okay. Ooh, tempting. But we'll go with crew morale. Keep them happy and save them from doing a mutiny against us. I think this is just the first 15-20 minutes of the episode. Yep. They've still got promoted faster than Tim did. Who's this guy now? What's he holding? Oh, it's a love story, people. What do you know? You're only a year old. Well, she's pissed even though she's smiling. I suppose we better do the backstory and gather all the intel we can. Now, technically, for generations, that could be like, what, 70 years? Dan, my man, with the bits. Thank you very much, pal. How we doing, bud? I've been looking for freedom. Right. Who wants to know how Kez and Neelix met? I know I do. There was also that they only reproduced once. So according to the great minds behind writing that storyline, they would have died out with diminishing returns of population. Okay. Oh, you know what now? I want to get the plasma torch one. Alright. I'm going to repair sick bay as well. Let's see what else this system holds. No point in going for the deuterium or the geranium just now. Interesting. Ah, there's 38 crew members without quarters. Yeah, I'd like to think so. You think he would have, you know, the caretaker would have helped that out a bit. I have to build some more crew quarters. As that's done, I'm going to build some more crew quarters to try and save the morale of the crew and save mutiny. Do we really want to subject the crew to Neelis's cooking though? That's the question. There we go. Put Neelis in there. True. Right. Engineering. Where's engineering? Not to spoil anything, but she's the chief engineer. I'll put Harry in there. Really do want to put that online. Yeah, true. True, there was that. Right. I don't have any work teams available, so let's just let that crack on. Repair sick bay. Repair and activate sick bay. Research transporter signal amplifier. Right, there's 2 cycles left to get sick bay up and running. And 2 for around enough for that. Happy days. Right. I'll leave that just now, purely because we don't need it. I'm just flying around the star system, wasting time. Okay. No work crews available. Where are all the lazy buggers? There we go. Right. Not enough energy to switch on. Right, okay, what can we switch off? Who needs shields anyway? 7. Right, so we need to try and worry about that just now. Why can't I switch off the transporter room? Why was the warp core switched off? There we go. That's better. I used to. Let me just have a wee quick look, mate, and I'll double check, pal. Ouch. I was saying that for the cup, not for me. Let me just check. I need to go to knife bumps. Precious missing knife bumps. There we go. That should be them on now. Eric. Didn't realise they were off. Right. Where did all the medical staff come from? Wonder what he's going to say. Anybody taking bets? Please state the nature of the medical emergency. No, nothing, just stopped to say hi. He's got some... he's got some bedside manner, this boy does. That cracking bedside manner that man's got. Right, so we've now got that done. Why he's playing about with torpedoes? Don't dismantle them. Okay. Right. I don't know how just to skip. That's how you do it. Right. What else can we research? You're doing that, so that means I've got a work crew available. Yes, I do. Did I promise to do something? No. I really need to go and find some of this uranium to actually get. Thank you kindly, young sir. You don't buy lock boxes anyway. Do appreciate it though, pal. Really do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So the ones with 3s, I need the bigger crew quarters. Alright, so so they're locked at the moment. Right. So I could do another cargo bay. Or another engineering office. Let me do another cargo bay. This cargo bay, I'm going to do an extra deuterium and go and collect some. My max storage on this now, 1500. not have a tractor beam. Doesn't come till Tuesday. Good supply of that. Some more supplies of this. Can we actually repair the tractor? No, I do not buy keys with Zen. Let's get phasers online. Clear that room as well. So that'll give me another bunch of crew quarters there. Right. Let's go back here. Fires a powerful beam that deals moderate damage to shields and moderate damage to hull, providing more energy to weapons, increases the fire rate. There we go. Are we actually going to get to research anything else here at all? Right, okay. So, I have to use up my dilithium crystals to get to the next level. Okay. I'll do that. And stellar cartography. Need to get to the next part of the story where we can find titanium. As that is in desperate need to progress. Cool. Right. I shall be back in a moment if I can remember what my keybinds are. And we shall continue this and see how far we get. And I'm back. There we go. You got the buttons right. So, again, thank you very much for the $5, mate. That'll go towards my Stream Deck that I'm going to pick up. Get this all a bit more streamlined. You know, just sit there and push buttons. Act all professional. So, I'm thinking that Thursday nights I'm going to play this. Saturday, Sundays, and the rest of the streams will be at the moment Star Citizen. But there is going to be an announcement this weekend about me and the channel and so forth. So I'll either do it Saturday or Sunday. See whatever day's got the most views. And I shall make the announcement. I see I'm being more cryptic. So Paris, because well, he did it in the episodes. So no, can't because he's not on the ship. Tuvok. I'll stick Neelix down as well. He's not supposed to be here anyway. Kinky, buttoning them up. You must have seen Neelix's recipes. Buttered Kazon. Right. So, what we're going to do? Let's do negotiation. The Starfleet way. Something seriously has gone wrong with her face there. Almost looks like a changeling. Yeah, there we go. Right. All to confirm. Right, that a few tense moments. Leave that up on screen for a second for those that want to read through it. Oh, I should actually get my funds from eBay tomorrow as well. Result. Right. Got a chance of this not working, but let's see what happens. RNG, do your thing. Does feel like a bit of Dungeons and Dragons, you roll a dice and you pick your card, etc. But it is very much an updated version of Pixel Trek, I think this is. Because you do away missions, you gather resources, you're fixing parts of the ship to increase your crew capacity, etc. So it is just a unpixelated version of Pixel Trek, really. I think it's worth 26 quid. Nah, just be for the IP, really, that is. Let's clear the path. Brought Tuvok with a phaser for a reason. Let's crack on. I think the art is deliberate. I think, to be honest. Don't quite get it myself, but it's too consistent for it to be, you know, just a bad decision, if you know what I mean. Right. Let's use these two and see what happens. Shows you the challenges, but it doesn't show you the upcoming one, so you can actually plan ahead like it said to. Huh. Oh, maybe it did, and I've just not actually noticed, to be honest. You'll make Lieutenant Commander yet, Tuvok, don't worry, even if you've already got the badges. It's almost like an oil painting kind of vibe I'm getting off of it, or a watercolour maybe. Oh, now he's her pilot now. Forget steady like that, do you? Right. Why is he referring to himself as a rank when he's of the Maquis? Well, that's not really saying much. You know, given their short lifespans. They could be living down there for a decade and nobody would know. What's she doing on the bridge? This one, you're actually just making the decisions. You decide what actions are taken as to how you progress in the Voyager story. So, as I was saying at the beginning, when I did the demo of this, I took Voyager home. No, the next day, I was back at Earth. Told the Compass to grow up and manage themselves. Arrested the Maquis, threw them in jail, and sent Paris packing back to New Zealand. And saved 7 years of distress. Always got a hypothesis now. So here's a question. Since the Compa are looked after by the caretaker, why is the caretaker array not in orbit around their planet? There is that too. I found a very helpful thing to deal with that. I go like this when I'm doing the TFO. Works wonders. Also did it when I was doing the storyline as well, fun one. So from initial, look at the game itself, not having played it for what, an hour and a half so far, but I can see it's going to be a lot of grinding involved in this. To repair Voyager, clear all the rooms, build all the cargo bays, because guarantee we're going to need a lot more resources than what the ship can handle just now. Upgrade all the rooms, get the warp core up to max, get stellar cartography up, science lab, mess hall, get the officers' quarters built, dismantle all the emergency ones and build proper crew quarters. So it's going to be a long haul, to be honest with you, and given the fact it's already alluded to the fact that we are going to get to the Borg, get 7 of 9 as well, depending on what actions I take. Okay, where did the medical staff come from? This is one thing, it does free up my left hand quite a bit, because all I've got to do is click the mouse. Curious about this though is because the wall monitor and sickbay had a lot more, graphs and displays and that on it, rather than just a load of random LCAR style colours and blocks. More kind of like what's up the back here. These are quite nice and detailed. Sounds like Babylon 5 call to arms with the Drac plague and 5 years to find a cure. This is going to confuse anybody that plays this before they've actually watched Voyager. They're going to be so confused. And a lot of spoilers as well, one might add. That's a way to go, Bon, I have to say. Huh. Fair. Oh, that's a cheap shot, Chakotay. Stick the knife in his ribs and twist it, why don't you? Haha, get to fight the Maquis. The Voyager. Right, okay, here we go. Each combat encounter may choose one of up to 3 heroes to utilise this. Nice, yeah. 77 versus 30. There we go.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Right, let's see how this goes. So we can repair, surrender. Offensive actions, defensive. Okay. Right. Let's go to offensive actions. Let's go after the warp core.
Inside, Captain.
Toggle pause is spacebar. Okay. Here we go, people. Here, button, right button, and activate with X. Okay. Right, so that's if we're using a controller. Right.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
So, to be fair, against the Maquis, didn't really expect much else. Ooh, I won my first combat. There we go, got a wee medal for that. Okay, so we're going to go back to the sector. So, let me just go into the ship first. So yeah, so as you can see, we have got a ton of stuff to clear. You know, we establish life support, upgrade main engineering, shuttle bays, the aero shuttle as well, which we've never seen used in the show. Huh. There's another one there. That could be another cargo bay.
Get in my belly!
Hey Susie, how we doing? So we have a lot to repair. The key thing is try to advance enough to get this titanium. Once we can get that, we can get a move on. So I want to get up to level 2 as well, so we can start upgrading stuff. So whilst that's doing that, I see. Oh, too far in. Oopsie. I am actually tempted to build another couple of engineering offices just to get more crew to clear the deck. So I'm going to do that. Right. Now, what it doesn't tell me is how much fuel it's going to use up. So let's just go and grab fuel just now so we don't run out. There we go. That's us at maximum. Look at that room cleared. So let's build some more crew quarters. So we can get the homeless into a room instead of having them stink up the bridge all the time. Nice. We get to see the cells go up. There we go. And in this system, we still have resources available. So, what to do? Engineering office, yep, that's right. Tomato. Yeah. Tomato soup. Plain, simple tomato soup. Excellent. So I can increase that. What does that do? That can reduce times, okay. Upgrade the cargo base, not a bad idea. Oh, we've got to build shuttles. Interesting. And also the trade officers, right? Okay. Right. So I'm going to research increasing the size of the cargo bays. 5 cycles left for that engineering. So let's just continue clearing all the debris. Again, the cinematics aren't too bad in this either. Give me seconds. Just realised something. Been an idiot. Just realised. That finish updating. I've been quicker. I've just bloody typing it my damn self. Oh well, that's fine. Right. I wonder why I has to refer to it as a Maquis Rarity, not to say our ship. You can't refer to yourself in the third person all the time. Ah, the Timu Klingons. Do they even hear themselves when they're writing this? Honestly, buttoning them up, silk tongues. This has totally different connotations. Oh, he won't allow it. Yeah, it's not going to work out too well for him, is it? Yeah. It's generally how it's done, or dinner in a movie or something like that. Could very well be, Eric. Unlimited power. Sorry, wrong franchise. Here we go. 1977. So that's what, 33? Versus 77 the Voyager. Hell, even the Maquis Raider could take it, that's what. Ooh. We can get a cloaking device, by the looks of it.
What are your orders, Captain?
Right. Let's bring up the orders. Let's target their warp course.
Ability ready, Captain.
Hack their shields, Harry. Hack those shields.
Ability ready, Captain.
It's a tiny wee one.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy sled, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Ah, see now, I see. Victory is life. Okay, I'm just going to read this. Ah, right, okay. Okay. That might come in handy for later. Yeah, well, the easy answer to that, Eric, is I wasn't in command. That's plain and simple. Yeah, we did the Picard maneuver. There you go, see, Picard maneuver. Sorted. I'm in command. Maybe I should go and get the uniform and start wearing it and take my glasses off. I don't even know if I've actually even got these on, actually, to be honest. Bloody 20/20 vision. What are you saying? Anyway. Okay. I like it when an enemy tells you their plans in advance, then wonder why they get beat. Let's go for Ilsa. Let it go. Let it go. Canela. Get that universal console. The broadside one. Achilles is a nice ship, but the Hex is getting nerfed and is a bit squishy for combat, whereas the Corral is a bit of a better ship. And also uses a Gagarin skin as well. It's all your fault, damn you. Yeah, I'd go with beams. Oh, she picked up on that kind of quick. Stay at home dad. There you go. Yeah, true. The thing I've got with STO is that as much as I like the look of the alien ships, they're just not for me to fly on a daily basis. And sleep in my. Now I'm Federation through and through. With the exception of, well, a decent Klingon ship or a decent Romulan one. And or hell, even the Alliance variants of them. I enjoy flying them, like the Jurok and the Timur. So, but you never know. If my predictions come true for the anniversary bundle, I might end up flying an Andorian or a Vulcan ship. Who knows? Hopefully they'll give us an announcement in the next couple of weeks about the anniversary bundle. Go for it, Tuvok. Beam us home. That's not really my problem. You should have sorted that before you started all this. That's the way I look at it. She's got a point. We would be stranded in the Delta Quadrant. They've got to learn how to grow up and stand on their own bipedal legs. Clock is ticking. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've got that, the one from the giveaway as well. But if I'm honest, I'm probably going to end up buying the anniversary bundle just because I've got all the other ones. And the Zen's just sitting there doing absolutely nothing this year. So I might just get it, but I might wait until they do a 35% bundle sale rather than just buying it when it comes out. Alright, so do I cut this short? You know, no more streams of Voyager and just go home? You know? Or do I be greedy for content and destroy the array? Oh, the dilemmas. Let's be greedy and go for content. Yes, my choice has consequences. Oh, that's very... Oh, I'm taking charge. Now you've got to picture her, you know, standing in the back of Paris's chair like Kirk did in Star Trek 6 going, fire! Now that man know how to own a moment, he really did. Yeah. You see, you think, right, you need to blow up the array, but you also want to get home at the same time. What kind of a device could do that? Oh, a time-delayed explosive. Bring all your tri-cobalt devices. And yeah, I was wondering that why they're so close to it myself, funnily enough. But yeah, beam all the tri-cobalt devices onto the array. Yeah. Kazon don't have beaming technology, so they're not going to beam them back off. Set a couple of minute timer. By that time, boom, you're back in the Alpha Quadrant. The array's blown up. It sends a signal. You'll pick it up in a few years' time just for confirmation. Job done. Your people. Bloody human, you numpty. Got a full tank of gas, half pack of cigarettes, and 70,000 light years to go. We're on a mission from God. That's fine. No, do a subspace call. Teams call for you. Oh, said that with a straight face too, Vodka. I appreciate that. I wonder what he's going to tell us. What's he going to say? So now we've got to ensure that the right. Sorry, pal. Yep. I automatically assumed that you had it. Sorry. Right. So, well, we've got 3 cycles for that to be done, and for that to get done. Right, we're going to sector. We've pretty much just picked a line and went straight to it. Excuse me. Yep. Okay, I'm done. I think we made it without running out of fuel. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, no, I get that. Did you not get that starter pack when it was free on that account? No. Right, so first things first is I'm going to go and refuel. Excuse me. Got to find this fucking titanium. Need to find this titanium. Right, so we've got enough energy. Got enough fuel. We can get some more. Let's see what we need to do. Oh, we need to get some sciencey stuff done actually, because I'm running out of science points. Hey. Oh, it's a rousing speech time and everybody getting to look the same. Here we go, people. Oh, he just welcomes him in and gives him the second highest post on the ship, eh? Does he check his credentials? Ah, 27 crew. God damn, I don't have enough crew quarters. Uh-huh. Part of our journey, yeah. Oh, cook. Oh. That's, it's not you haven't lived, it's you won't live after. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. His cook, it could end up being less mouse to feed though. He'd be dead 10 times over by the time they got home. It was a 70-year journey. One trip to the doctor's office and she wants to become a nurse. What the flying monkeys? When did that happen? That never happened. Oh, we're in uncharted territories now. Ah, look at them in their cute wee uniforms. Okay, what speech should we go for here? Overcome differences and unite as one. Sounds like the musical number from Strange New Worlds, that does. Stand strong as one crew and defend ourselves. Which? What dude's head's on backwards? Huh? Oh, right, I forgot. Delay on YouTube versus, yeah, got you. Unite, explore the unknown and learn. So that'd be explore strange new worlds. Seek out new life and new civilizations. It's been kind of done, that one, hasn't it? Yeah, I twigged after I started saying Eric. Let's go for that one. Sounds like Bear Grylls. Cheers, thanks for stopping by, Rick, and thanks for that $5, mate. Always appreciate it, pal. Never give up, never surrender. No, sorry, Galaxy Quest. Come on, Phil. Bear Grylls, adapt. Ah, you suck up. Ooh, Paris has been promoted from pilot to flight control officer. Sounds very fancy. Well, if he gets a bump in hazard pay for that as well, fun enough. Oh, Tuvok in there with the puns. Straight away. Boom, Vulcan humour. Love it. I'll tell the jokes. He's just got on board for 5 minutes. He's already outranks Harry. Gotta love it. Ain't ever going to happen, Harry boy. You're an ensign forever. And I'm going to make damn sure you stay that way. If I have my choice, there might even be an airlock in your future. Okay. That's the first bit done. We have completed the pilot episode. And I must admit, I'm slightly curious as to what's coming next. So, I was thinking about wrapping up, but I'm going to continue. So, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go and get some more juice. And then I will be back and we'll see what happens next. So, what is it the adverts used to say? We'll be right back after these messages. God, I'm getting good at remembering what buttons to push. Right. I am going to travel now and see what the next system holds for us. Well, the next sector, should I say, actually. I think they've overdone the...
Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that he must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incident.
There we go. They are actually got some of the voice actors in. I was unaware.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, Flight Control Officer. Has a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying, bored. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port of Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve. And that, unfortunately, replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional resources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the plan for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Quite rightly so, Mr. Paris. Quite rightly so. Viola, what is it? Viola root or something like that, isn't it? And it's almost perfectly safe. Ah, come on, Harry. Where's your adventurous spirit? Oh, I wonder who she's going to pick. Oh, we've got a cameo. Looks more like O'Brien than Carrie, though, mind you. Oh, that's the way to make your argument. Point out our criminal record. Hell, in the 32nd century, you can be a cadet and a criminal. What more do you want? She's just ahead of her time. Going for the female bonding. Now, is it that shoulder or that shoulder she's going to have the chip on, I wonder? Or both? It's alright, Doc, actually, to be honest with you. some of the dialogue's a bit risque, shall we say, or how, depending on how you interpret it. It's definitely a long haul game, and it's going to be a lot of resource collecting and fixing the ship to make things a bit easier. So, but I do plan on streaming this on a weekly basis. And what I might even do is, if I decide to play it off stream, is I might just record it and put it up on YouTube. Oh, Seska and Jonas. Oh, should we let them know what's coming, or just let them find out by themselves? Yeah, she doesn't look suspicious in the slightest, does she? She also looks a bit taller. Where did Tuvok disappear to? That Falcon's never around when you need him. Right, so scan and see what we've got. We can get some deuterium, some uranium, dilithium, that's what we need. Need that shortly. Does anybody else think that sounds like a trap? Let's see what else we've got. Deuterium. There's a radar, deuterium. Uranium. Deuterium. Ha ha! The DNA intercept, that's what I want. Definitely. We are going to start upgrading some stuff, people. And I'll need to get some more research stuff as well. What's that? 30 homeless, so let them build that. Quite risky, but let's try it. Oh, hey, we got some. Thanks for stopping by, Doc. Very much appreciated, pal. Ralph's fine at the moment. Upgrade the warp core to level 2. More power allows. I need to get some more resources as well, funnily enough, right? Just a tad bit too risky at the moment. So let's go and stock up on some deuterium. Ooh. Get it. Back into the ship, switch the damn freaking warp core on. Nice support. Yeah. Everything else back on. Yep. Yeah, right. So definitely have to do some more bits and bobs by the looks of it. Some more dilithium. Got uranium. Got that. And we really need to get that online for the battery support. Science lab. Right. Combat, what we got? Phaser, shields. Disruptor array. Interesting. Energy dissipator. Cloaking device. Metaphasic shielding. No photonic cannon. Where's the photonic cannon? Borg alcoves. Cutting beam. Shield matrix. Electric fuel generator. And a Borg maturation chamber. Interesting, okay. Let's see what we can get. Oh, that's good. Got that. Let's see if we can get away with it again. We did, yep, excellent. I want to see if we can upgrade stellar cartography. We need more. Okay, let's try and get some more. That was too dangerous to do that. Let's go and jump into the trap. Right, who do we want to send? Neelix, because we want him to lose a lung. Somebody for science. I'll send Harry. He's technically a red shirt anyway. It's alright though, it's going to be a long slog, if I'm honest, mate. A lot of resource gathering to do. How we doing, DJ Ball? Welcome in. Yeah, so a lot of resources to get. A lot of rooms to repair and upgrade, etc. It's basically Pixel Trek with better graphics. It certainly seems that way. Right. Oh dear. Well, I was going to wrap up about half an hour ago, but I thought, now I'll see what's coming next. Oh, some deuterium and some science. Yeah, that's good. I wonder who that could be. Well, let's de-escalate the situation. Now, if they'd just done this in the first place, we wouldn't have to worry about the phage and all the rest of it, you know, the usual. I don't know, mate, to be honest. Let's find out. No manual save. Let's have a look, see what else is. So it doesn't look like it. Let's have a look on the Steam forums and see what it's saying. Jumped in a new sector, having done some research and repaired a ton of rooms. Think it would jump into a new system, the game must be saved. But no, when I came back, it loaded the previous sector and all my research and rooms undone. Yep. Yeah. Okay. My system's having a fucking hissy fit. Yeah, that wasn't good. My system's hanging there for a second. Let's see what else is this saying. You speak your mind there, son. I'll just ignore Homer just now. Okay, it's not really filling me with much confidence there, to be honest with you. Huh. So the answer is there is no manual save. Interesting. Voyager's just doing that. Oh, there they are over there. Right, I've got enough fuel for this. I don't really want the bleeding warp core shutting down again. Let's see what else we've got. We can build or upgrade. Picking one shot, bastards. I've not reached that point in the dialogue yet to do that. Okay. Right. Let's continue doing this. So I'll have to wait for the next autosave. Do what it did in the episode. Just go, not to hell with it. Full speed, maximum effort. Fire torpedoes. I'll let Paris fly around it. Yeah, but I might let Paris do it. Let's change the narrative. Let's try and tractor beam. Wake up with that sometimes after a really heavy night out. Should we cannibalise the crew and give them some lungs? Or should we create some artificial ones for them? Thinking less mouse to feed personally, but oh, we've got some dilithium out of that as well. Very nice. Right. And there is the autosave. I think, to be honest, I don't know when the next autosave is going to be. And it's 11:10 at night for me, so I am going to wrap things up a little bit. But just to recap, for those that weren't here at the beginning, and that or missed my various rants. So, current plan is Thursdays across the universe streams. If they're popular, which they seem to be, I've got more viewers than normal, which is always nice to see. I might throw in an extra one during the week. I am back at work next week, so maybe not. We shall see. Rest of my streaming time at the moment will be Star Citizen, predominantly over the weekend, but I might throw this in on Sunday night. I'll see how I feel. There will be an announcement coming out from me over the weekend. It's about me, the channel, what's happening, etc. So Saturday or Sunday, I'll see what one's got a decent number of viewers, and I'll make the announcement here and on Discord. As for this game, if I do play it off stream, which I probably will, I'll throw it in with my Star Citizen time. I'll probably just record what I get up to and just post the videos on YouTube. So those that want to stay up with what I'm doing in game and be up to speed for the streams can do so at their leisure. And that's pretty much it, to be honest with you. And that, so far, I'm enjoying the game. I do tend to play games like this. I get quite invested for the first little bit, and then it's like, oh, another room to do, you know. And then I go away for a little bit, and then I come back. Team Hospital I've been playing since it came out, and I've still never completed the body thing yet. And that's gone back a ways. Back in the old CD-ROM days. Ooh, it's gone back well back. So, but this seems to be interesting. As I say, I played Pixel Treks on my iPad and that for donkeys when it was on there. So, it's nice to be able to control the narrative, you know, fix maybe some of the mistakes of Voyager's show, create whole new ones as well, you know. But yes. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see who's on Twitch, see if any of the fellow party crashers are on. You know, I have played the video at the beginning, but I'm going to put it on just now whilst I have a quick look, and then I'll be back to tell you where I'm sending you, so bear with me one moment.
Join us on a mission to find the hidden kingdom. A journey full of secrets, danger, and despair. Make sure to prepare for conflict and be ready to stand your ground. We are one.
Yes, Susie, you did hear a familiar sound. And that. I've been reliably informed that there is a new video coming out for the Party Crashers with this man's ugly mug on it, allegedly. So, we shall see. Salazan, welcome in, pal. Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, nah, it's fine, Susie. I'm only kidding. And it's not bad so far. Yeah, we're traveling to different star systems. We're collecting resources. We're following loosely along the Voyager storyline. You know, just done the Vidian missions there. So, and then we get to repair, you know, a lot of this damaged rooms, you know, upgrade everything as we go to make things a bit easier. At the moment, try and claim this, it's quite a high risk, so I might go through and upgrade Voyager before I go and do that. Another story mission to go and find those lovely Viola roots that Neelix loves so much. Yes, as I say, the autosave's just kicked in there, so I'm going to wrap it up here just now. I'm going to head over to SR Unreal, another fellow Party Crasher member on Twitch. I really do wish I could just post this over. What the heck am I talking about? Of course I can. I've got freaking YouTube open on my bleeding other machine. So for those interested, I'm an idiot. I'm going to set you to my own bleeding stream manager. Oh, that would have been good. You can't get into that. So there's the link there for SRMU over on Twitch. I'm just going to start the raid just now. So thanks again to everybody that's joined in tonight. I say there will be more stories to come in, and we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to enjoy SR Unreal, give him as much shit as he normally gives me. I shall hopefully catch you all on the next one.